Okay guys, yes, welcome to this one. Yes, in this one, this is Z3 with M54 engine. Yes, this video is about throttle pedal. Yes, I have a couple of issues on this throttle pedal that I want to share with you. All I'm going to be sharing on this is going to be my knowledge, yes, my research, and I'm pretty sure that is the way it is because it worked for me. Yes, if you go as I explained to you in this video, you are not going to have any issue about throttle pedal. Yes, on MS43, 45, E90, M52, and so on and so forth. As far as they are using this, yes, throttle pedal sensor. The issue that I have, yes, is on this. Okay, I'm going to go one by one. Is on this. Yes, this they brought it to me is not working. You can see has been tempered. Yes, I decided to get another one. As I get another one, put it in place. Yes, this is the new one that I got. Put it, and it's also not working. The reason why it's not working, they have tempered the wire. Yes, the throttle wire from the ECU, which I am going to be showing you the pinpoint of the ECU for the throttle pedal, and I am going to show you in this video how you can convert this into this. And I'm also going to show you how this wire is wired on and how current got inside, and then how signal came out and went to ECU before going to throttle pedal. So right now we are going to socket this, and we are going to measure the voltage that got into this and the signal that will come out. So we are going to measure it for you to have the clear view of everything. At the end, I am going to show you how you're going to convert this. Yes, just like this. You see this cable? How you're going to convert it to this throttle pedal, the newer version. So without further ado, let's get into it. The reason why you're going to know if your throttle pedal have issue or throttle body have issue, it will throw you this. Yes, EML. You can see it turn up there. Yes, the reason being why it turn on, if the throttle pedal is okay, it will surely turn off once you start the car. Yes, you see. But if the throttle pedal is not okay, like so, you see that it will stay there in permanent, and this will make the car to be in a limp mode. Yes, which if you press the pedal, it will not respond or the car will not move. Right now, I am going to show you how voltage get to here and everything with my multimeter. Yes, turn the car off. Yes, digital meter. So I'm going to place my camera. So guys, right now I'm going to turn my multimeter to volts. First, we are going to check the volts, the current in it, how it supplies. Place it here so that you can see, and then taking the positive and the negative. I'm going to use the back, but anything you're doing in this video, always look at it like this. Just look at it like this, it's facing you. But right now I am going to put, as you can see the wire here, I have brown on one side, and I have yellow and green stripe, and yellow on top, straight yellow at the middle, and I have white, pure white, and pure green at the end. So I'm going to place it like this, put one side negative, and put the other side at the middle. And you see, okay, I've not turned it on. I'm going to turn it on now. The car is on. It should give you 5 volts. You see that? The yellow gives us 5 volts. You see? And I'm going to test the other side, the TPS2. It also gives us 5 volts. And if you put the negative to the other side, TPS2, it will also give us 5 volts. So but if you put anything here, nothing, you will not find anything here. So definitely this shows us that this is negative, and these two are the positive with 5 volt current, and this is the signal. You have that in place. So I am going to show you how it's connected to the ECU on the book. Yes, I have my diagram already that I have already wrote down for this better video of this I'm doing. So in this video, don't mind the wire, the color wire. Yes, it's not very important because the colors are different in every car. Mostly you find them different. As you can see, You see this socket enters here, but you can see the colors are different. You see that? So as we found the voltage, yes, the voltage is at the middle. So right now we're going to see what the signal will pull out. By doing this, by socketing the real throttle pedal sensor, yes, we're going to socket it the way it should. Yes, so I socket it and putting the heart where it should be, and since we have known the other current, so we're looking for the signal. I'm going to put the signal here for TPS2 there. So, and this is the accelerator. I'm going to turn it on. It's already on, so you can see it's giving out 0.0 volt. So if I accelerate it like so, you see it changing. Yes, I want you to see it. You see it changing. You see fully throttle is 1.79. I drop it, it goes down. So you see how it is putting the signal. So we're going to put it on TPS1 like so, and then accelerate. Yes, before accelerating you can see it's putting out 0. So if you accelerate, it goes, and a full accelerate is giving us 3.73. Yes, that is how it does. Yeah. So right now we are going to move on to the paperwork. Yes, I have some design that I've made on ground that explain everything about this and also how this works. Or better still, we can still test this and see how it pull out. Yes, let's test it out. So I am going to take my fabricate socket and socket it into it like so. Remove this. Yes, I remove it, and we're going to socket this one, and then this is it. Here we have it. So I'm going to turn off the socket first and then put TPS1, and then yes, we have already know the voltage. Yes, there's no point of me testing the voltage. I'm just testing output, how is bring the output. So like so, turning it on, you can see TPS1 3, just like the other one, is 0.34, and if you accelerate, this is kind of little bit different. This is 2.05. Yes, that's the voltage it put out. You see that? So we are going to change it to TPS1, right? So accelerate. You see, this gives us 4.12. Yes, the full accelerator. Yes, so that is it on it. And the way he works, I believe if one side has problem, that's the TPS1 have problem, TPS2 will console the TPS1 and the car will work perfectly. Yes, and also if TPS2 have issue, the TPS1 will control the car and the car will be perfect. But if the both two stage have an issue, the pedal will not work. Yes. Is there any information that I forgot? No. So let's go to my diagram that I have on ground. Okay guys, so we're on the table. I have my diagram here. Yes, I have a couple of diagrams that I wrote down for betterment of this. Yes, so as you can see, yes, I want you to see clearly. Yes, you can see this is ECU E43 or E45 ECU. Yes, these are the diagram. ECU X0604. Yes, if you know what I mean, I'm going to pull up the picture here at the top of this video somewhere here. Yes, X604 socket throttle pedal sensor. Yes, this is the signal from the ECU to the throttle pedal. Yes, this pedal, I'm talking about this pedal, E46. Yes, E46 pedal. Yes, this has the diagram. Pin 7 of ECU went to pin 1 of throttle pedal. Yes, which is this. Yeah, if you remove it, yes, we're going to get that. We're going to get into that in a minute. Yes, but just try to understand this. Pin 8 went to pin 6 of the sensor, which is this. Pin 9 went to pin 5. Pin 12 went to pin 2 of this. I'm talking about this. Pin 13 went to pin 4 of this. This is ECU. This is throttle pedal. Pin 14 went to pin 3. This is how it's connected direct from ECU to this. to the pedal. On this one is not labeled, so I don't know the number which wire it is. Don't mind the color, forget about the color are there to deceive you. Yes, because this sensor, different car use it, so we are just going to picture it like this. Yes, as you can see inside the car, picture it as if you are inside the car. There's nothing in here, which is this one that I didn't put anything. You can see the beginning. This is this side. Yes, this arrow here, I'm going to do it like this. Yes, so picture this is the female socket which is attached to this, while the one in the car is the male socket, which is pin. It has pin in it that enters here. Right now I'm talking about the male socket, which is the one in the car. This pin, yes, this pin went to pin 7 of ECU of the socket of E04, the socket of E04, and the down pin goes to pin 12 of ECU. There's nothing connected to this, while this pin went to pin 9 of ECU, while this pin went to pin 13 of the ECU, while this pin goes to pin 8 of the ECU, while this pin go to pin 14 of the ECU. I hope you get it. This is how it is. There's no two way about it. I found it and I get it done. So we will move to the second page, which is what signal receives from ECU. So we're going to talk about this newer version of Throttle pedal, which I'm going to remove the socket for better understanding. Yes, so I get it removed. It's very hard to remove, so you just have to press this and it will come out. So we are talking about this. If you look closely, this is how I write it for easy understanding. Yes, this is pin 1 inside the car. Now you are looking at the car, this socket inside the car, 1, 2, pin 3, pin 4, pin 5, pin 6. Yes, this is how it is, and this is it here. Pin 1 is ground, TPS 2, that's pin 1 of this sensor. Pin 2 is ground, is TPS 1. Pin 3 is 5 volt of TPS 1. Pin 4 is signal TPS 2, while pin 5 is positive 5 volt TPS 2, while pin 6 is signal TPS 2. This is how it is. Yes, so we're going to move to the old version, yes, which is this one. So as I said, you are looking at it from inside the car, which is this is the male socket. So on this pin is ground, TPS 1. On this pin is ground. The down pin is ground on TPS 2. Yes, I don't have number of this. If you look very well, there's no number here. You can see there's no number. I'm going to zoom it for you to see. There's no number there. I can't find the number, but this has its number. You can see, yes, I'm going to zoom it. You can see very well there's number there. You see that? So that is why I'm pointing it out like this. So on this point, this is 5 volt positive TPS 2 and 5 volt positive TPS 1. I decide that's the yellow color wire earlier on that I show you, and this is the green color wire. Yes, I told you, don't mind the wire, just follow the way I'm pointing it out for you. And this is white, this is hash. Yes, TPS 1, TPS 2 and TPS 1. Yes, I'm going to show you something about this so that you will not do mistake. The way I wrote it here, that is the way it is. Don't go and separate it and put this. You can see TPS 1, TPS 2, TPS 1. Don't go and put TPS 1 here or put TPS 2 here. Signal, it will not work. Yes, this is how it's going to work. Yes, this side they now cross the signal here, and this side the signal is here. Try to understand this. It's very important. This give me tough time. It take me about 3 days to figure this out, so I don't want you to go through stress. That's why I'm doing this video. So yes, that is how it is. Don't do mistake. If you do mistake, it will not work. And the last part of it is how I created this for it to work. How to convert this to this, or converting this to this. it all the same. Yes, so as you can see, yes, I may go through the wire, the color wire, because this intend to be the same. Yes, you can see I cut this out from the old one, so you can see it's the same wire. This will look like this, yes, when you get your own, but just make sure that it doesn't touch themselves and they are separate and they are not wiggling. It will work for you, it doesn't matter. Yes, so this is the cable. You can see how the cable went. I'm going to shift it off. Yes, right now you are going to look on the female socket. You know, from beginning we have been looking at the male socket, but on this is going to be on the female socket, which is the socket that is attached to sensor, the bolt sensor. Yes, so let me explain. This is socket newer version. This is how it is: pin 1, pin 2, pin 3, 4, 5, 6, and also on this socket, yes, like this, you watch it like this. This is how it is. So the pin 1 goes to this, pin 1 go to this, which is this. Pin 2 goes to this, which is this. And then pin 3 goes to this, which is this one. And then pin 4 goes to this, which is this. Yes, pin 5 goes to this, which is this, and pin 6 go to this, which is this. I hope it's correct. So you know, this socket has green, black, and what color? Green, black, and other color. Yes, they are all the same. It's just the socket are different. Yes, like the pin, the cutting side are different, but the number, the pin are the same. And also the wire are different. The color that you found on the black is not the same as this green. The color wire, they are not the same. So that is why I make sure that I make this diagram down for you to understand. But if you are using this green wire, you can see this is how it goes. Already the number is here. You can see this is pin 1, which is brown color. You see brown color, which is here. You see that? And then pin 2 is brown on this newer version, brown, pure brown, while pin 1 of this socket is brown and yellow. Why pin 2 of this socket is brown, pure brown, which is joined to yellow, which is this. Pointing it out for you like this, it will be very confusing. That is why I make this. You see, read it, do it like this, and it will work. So right now we are going to test it out and see the resistance that it has in it. Yes, so this is the newer version. So this is the newer version, and this is my multimeter, which I'm going to put here. Yes, let me bring it down and then put stone under it so that you guys can see it. So we're going to put it on the resistance and then check it out. As we all know, this is the negative. We have the negative here. The negative side is all here. On this one too, that's the negative. At the middle is the positive. This is the signal. So we are going to use this first, TPS2. This is the TPS2. Putting it here. This is the resistance we get. Yes, we have 1191. So on this, I'm going to check the new version of it the same way, putting it here. And then on the new version we get 471. You see that? So on TPS1, on TPS1 we have yellow and green. That's the negative and the positive. So putting the negative here and putting the positive here, what do we have? 1672. While on the newer version, I'm putting it the way I put the other one, we have 478. On the old version, we're going to take the signal out. Yes, putting it on TPS1, and the signal of TPS1 will go to TPS2. So putting it here, you see, if you put it here, you won't get anything because they are cross, just the way I explained earlier wrong. So putting it here, we have 1071. If I press my throttle, you see the thing is changing. I release it, go back to 10. I fully throttle it. Yes, if I fully throttle it, go to 15. So we're going to test the same way we test this, like so. Hope you see. I'm putting it on hard and signal. We have 59. zeros 59, and if you throttle it, no responding at all. Yes, no responding. Is that supposed to be? Yes, no responding. I don't know why this is not responding, or maybe we're going to use it like this. Okay, so I don't know why it's not responding. Maybe that is how it was designed. Yes, it will not respond anything. Yes, it will not respond anything. Yes, but earlier on you can see it really bring out signal, and it the way it is. So right now, since it's not putting out any signal, we are going to test it like that and then see what it does in the car. So let's move to the car. So we are on the car now. We are going to socket it one by one. So I'm going to socket this first. Yes, like so, and then start up the car. Yes. So that's how it works. So we are going to socket the other side. Yes. Then I'll start the car. Then raise it. You can see it, but the two sides are working. So that is it, guys. That is it on this video. So that is all I can show you, and I know this video is helpful. So you can use this as far as you follow how the way I explained to you. This is the old one. You don't need it. So whenever time you connect it and the EML shows here, you turn it on, it should off. If it didn't off and you connect it, that means the connection is not okay. So you have to check your connection and reconnect it. Also these two, if you connect it and it show up EM, so definitely it will throw a code, and remove it and reconnect it and make it work. Yes, I hope this video is helpful. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. I will see you on the next one. Peace out.